Hey guys, Amy Jo here, and in today's video I am going to show you how to use deli paper for a farm animal series that I'm getting ready to do. So I'm making things for farm animals that I can use to collage them. I use the standard weight deli paper. One side is waxy, the other side is not. We're gonna put the non-waxy side down. And I'm gonna be experimenting with different shades of brown since I'm gonna be making some animal collages. And I don't actually use brown very much, so this will be a good experiment. And this is burnt sienna. This is cornstarch. I'm just going to use this for my first layer to mask away some of the paint color. Okay, so you can see what the cornstarch does. Sometimes I use cornstarch and sometimes I use baby powder. And I just use this little brush to brush it away. Okay, next we're going to use some burnt umber. I don't think that's going to be enough. It's hardly any. It looks like I've just rolled it right off. Okay, so we're going to try that again. I think the cornstarch absorbed some of that. And I'm gonna take some of my onion bag and just dab this just to make a little bit of texture. Okay, so just a reminder, we started with burnt sienna, then we had the raw umber. No, not raw umber. That's actually burnt umber. If I can pull up a little bit more. No, not really dried too fast. I think the cornstarch absorbed too much, but I like that. I think this will be really good for collage. So we're going to end this particular page right there. And I'm going to start with black, and I'm just going to leave the ghost right there on the gel pad. Make sure I get the non-waxed side down. Uh-oh, looks like, oh, I have not done a good job with this one. Let me try this again. Got a little problem right here. I'm just doing that so I don't get black paint all over my hand. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so that's not very exciting. So let's try putting down some white. Ooh, that's a lot. We'll see what this looks like. So yeah, I'm thinking for my collage, I'm gonna do a little set. And I think this series is going to be a pig, sheep, goat, and cow. So quite a bit. Now let's see here. I wanna remove some of the paint. I probably should have had something ready. I definitely should have had something ready. Actually, you know what? I know that there's powder on this already, the cornstarch, so I'm gonna just do the white and then I will put some masks down. I did it again. I'm not good at this. Oh, this one's gonna look really good for a cow, I think. I was thinking I was gonna put some brown on top of it, but I don't know. The black and white might look really cool. Okay, let's see. Well, we've covered, we've covered all the black. So I think I will set this to the side for a minute. I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna put black on this and maybe put a little bit of cornstarch down and then pull that. I should have masked away some of the white. On this side, let's do black. And then on this side, let's do brown. Or actually this is the burnt sienna. And we'll see what happens. Oops. That was a bit of a mistake. Actually, that was kind of a significant mistake. I'm gonna add some of the burnt umber. Okay. Let's see what we've got. And I might do white on top of this, but do a lot of masking. Oh, interesting. This actually kind of looks, I don't know, it looks almost like leather. Let's see, let's check out the three that we've made so far. So we've got this one that we just did. This one that I thought was going to be such a good black and white for a cow. And then our first one, I definitely think we can use these for collage. Okay, we're going to go back to this one and I'm going to do black and brown. And I'm going to mask away. I'm going to try to mask away in not a pattern necessarily, but like something, you know how cows have like big areas, like patches, where their skin goes from white to maybe they'll have like big black spots or brown spots. I think I'm gonna try to do something like that. Like with this that I made, and I'm gonna do it just randomly. I'm hoping this will be something cool that we can use. I feel good about it. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. It doesn't look like much white is gonna show through. I did not, well, I didn't mask it away. It's not exactly what I wanted, but okay, I have another idea. I have an idea. So we're gonna start with black. And I'm going to do this print on regular paper, not a deli paper. Okay. And instead of using this, I'm gonna use a cork, and I'm gonna hopefully mask away like some big blotches. Well, I see it not working that well though. There we go. If it gets too much paint on it, it can't absorb more paint, so that's kind of what's going on. It's not looking very organic. It's not looking very cow-like. Let's see what happens. We can try this. Well, that looks pretty good. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm hoping to see quite a bit of white. Okay, good. I'm gonna stick with that. I think that's good. I was gonna maybe try to do some brown or something over it, but I think this variety is gonna be really good for farm animal collage. This, I don't even know if I'm gonna use that. I've got so many other good choices. Okay, and also, let's try to make a pig. So I volunteer at a farm animal sanctuary, and so I have a good idea of what pigs look like. Now, some pigs are just black or brown, but there are also pigs that are kind of a gray color, and there are big farm pigs that are pink. There's all different types of breeds, and the different breeds have different hair and skin. So we're gonna start here, and I know that there's a ghost on here. I'm gonna let this sit for several minutes. We'll let that sit so the paint will pick up the white paint. So the white paint will pick up the black ghost. Next, I'm going to add some pink, very little, and some white. Hoping I can mix these up right on the plate. That's cute. That looks a lot like the pink farm pig color. And I'm just gonna try to randomly remove a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, not a lot. And then some, just creating some texture. I'm gonna push this right back down and pick up the pink. And I think I'm going to add a layer of white on top of that. I want to see if I can get away from the gray color on some parts of it. So I'm going to do a very light layer of white, and I'm actually going to mix in some transparent mixing white. And we'll see how this works out. Oh boy. Now this is probably going to be too white. Oh, okay. No, I like this. Oh, that's cute. That will make a really cute pig. And then I want to do something just white so that I can have a sheep. And this is called parchment. So sheep are really fluffy and they have really thick hair. Oh yeah, this will look great. I'm going to do this on the deli paper because then I can layer it and I think I can create a textured look. So let's see how we do. I'm going to make another one of those. I'm going to add the parchment and a tiny bit of burnt umber. Okay. Oh, look, it picked up some of the pink. Oh, interesting. I can definitely make a pig print out of this. This will be perfect. That really gives me another idea. So I want to do the parchment. Just so you know, I leave the protective sheet on the back of my gel plate, and that is why it's so slippery. I could take it off, but I like to keep it protected when I'm not using it. Just a light amount of the cornstarch. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna go over it with burnt umber, and I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm hoping that we'll have a nice creamy brown print for collage. Because I'm definitely gonna use this for a pig. That's so cute. I'll go with the burnt sienna. It's got a little more red in it. Okay, yes, that's gonna be great. So now I have several collage papers to use to make my little series of farm animals. Deli paper is really fun because you can do so much layering with it. So, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you back here soon. Oh, oops, bye.